I'm doing better. Like I'm not. Anyway, I hired a van to move some stuff, so that went well. I drove across the state and back, so the van cost a lot. The extra miles cost a lot. My income that is nearly non-existent has whittled down by another third, so that's fun. And then, worked real hard all day to get my van back to the place that I rented it from, so that I wasn't going to get in trouble, because they've got to get it early so they can, anyway, clean it for people and COVID stuff. And that went really well. Still a bunch of stuff to clear out, but I was like, it should be okay, I can do the rest with my car. On the way to dropping the thing off at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my car, I rang about it because I wasn't sure, I hadn't heard, and they were like, yeah, actually no, we broke a bolt on the manifold, so we can't, it's not ready today. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad I rang, because I was like, I'm on the way to a rental. If I don't have a car, I'll just rent something else, but I got to get the van back. So she was like, we checked, we've got a loan car, so we'll give you that. They've given me a little Mitsubishi, so at least I can continue moving lamps and throw cushions and whatever the frick is left, stuff I don't want but hasn't gone. My drums, I have to fit them in here. I didn't have time to do it with the van. Anyway, so it's coming up to dusk. I'm really freaking tired. I was like, I don't want to go back there tonight. It's Friday night. I'm exhausted, frankly. And I thought I'd just go home and possibly plaster, or possibly just, I don't know, continue tidying up to make room for all the other stuff I've got to go get. But I just got a call from a friend who was picking up some stuff that I didn't want, that was just, we just dropped in a shed in a pile and said, grab it when you need it. And so he's there doing that, and he's like, oh, by the way, one of the cows is out in the garden now. Like, it's up the back in the paddock, sort of, like, not the, it's a sketchy bit behind the barn, but before the paddock, it's in that bit. But shouldn't be, because now it can, if it wants to, just wander off down the road and onto the highway. And I've rung the guy who owns them, and he's at work and busy and can't get there for an hour and a half. Rang the neighbour who might be able to pop over there, who also is a cattle person and could maybe get it in. Not getting an answer. Rang the guy at the back who was less than thrilled, and said, like, please, just, if honestly, they should all be in the front paddock at this point. It's going to get dark really quick. I'd like to help, but I'm in Traralgon, nowhere near Warragul, and I'm in a little Mitsubishi. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do a heck of a lot. And people are still messaging me about stuff to buy, which is fine. Luckily, most of it's easily accessible. I can just point them in the right direction and use the honour system. But the last thing I really want to have is a cow chewing up the garden right now, because we settle in 9 days, and I just don't. Wondering what fence it's broken to get where it is, to what that happened. So I'm glad everyone wants to make sure that I'm okay. I am okay, and I apologise to the boyfriend, because I'm a very dysregulated, dehydrated bundle of stress nerves right now, and I am a bit of an asshole when I'm like that.